everyone. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate the support. Thank you if you are a subscriber, a viewer. If you are a viewer and you haven't subscribed, I wish you would consider subscribing. Just click that subscribe button down below, and remember to also click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos that I upload. And also share this video and my channel with your friends and family. So today's video will be my kind of future thinking, budgeting for baby step number 3. So basically I'm currently in baby step number 2, repaying all of my debt, excluding my mortgage, and then I will be moving on to baby step 3. And I've been just kind of thinking about it in my head as to what it would look like, so I wanted to put it down on paper. So if you're interested in what my baby step number 3 will look like when I'm done with baby step 2, then let's go ahead and take a look at what my numbers could potentially look like. Okay, so of course you guys know I'm going to use the notes section. Those of you who are returning, you know I use the Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner, so I'm going to just use a page in the notes section. And also I bought these Sharpie pens. They are the fine point. I think these are, if I'm not mistaken, 0.3, I think. I have to look at the package and see, but I wanted to give these a try, so I'm going to be using those as well. So let's go ahead and turn to the notes section and just find a page, and let me pull you guys in so you can see what I'm writing. So first, we know those of you who are familiar with the Dave Ramsey steps know that baby step number 1 is a $1,000 emergency fund. If you don't know, then that's what it is. So, so let's go ahead. I've done baby step number 1. So baby step 1. Ooh. Bring out a little bit more there. How about that? So baby step 1 is, of course, a $1,000 emergency fund. Let me maybe do a little bit. Emergency fund, which I have done. I'm gonna try red for this. Now this is baby step 2 is what I'm currently in now, which is repaying all of my debt. So let's go baby step 2. Okay, so baby step 2 is to pay off. Good Lord. I don't know what's up with my brain and spelling today. Okay, so pay off all debt. And that's excluding, if you have a mortgage, that's excluding your mortgage. Okay, and I am in the process of doing this. And according to my debt elimination plan, I should be done by, I've been in it almost, what, 5 months? It'll be 6 months, the end of June. So like I'll still have another like 2 years, 2.5 years possibly. If I can, I'm working on some stuff to bring in additional income to make that
that process a little bit faster. I want to pay it off as quickly as possible, but this is where I am. Excuse me, right now is baby step number 3. So once you've done that, then the next step in the Dave Ramsey method is baby step 3. And baby step 3 is to save 3 to 6 months of expenses once you've completed your debt repayment. So save 3 to 6 months of monthly expenses. So what you would need to survive if something happened, if you were out of work or you needed, you were in between jobs. It's what you would need to still be able to maintain your household without having to put it on your credit cards or, lose things. This is, what you would be able to at least still function the way you had been if you still had that income coming in. So I wanted to do this just to see basically what will that look like for me once all of my debt has been repaid. So currently, like I said, I'm paying back my debt, and I'm also paying, what it takes to run my 4 walls and household. So if all of my debt is now repaid and I've moved on to baby step 3, my fixed income, my income still would be the same, but my fixed bills and income would look like this. So let's go ahead and just do a little separation here. So I would still have my mortgage, and we're just doing everything status quo as if the amounts were as they are now. So my mortgage would be $2,674, which what I budget for. I would still have, I would still have total, because really you're saving this money while you're still working. You're putting this money aside in the event you're not working. So I would still take toll to get to work. And then I would still have my life insurance policies, because you need those. So I have life insurance number 1, which would be $51. And then life insurance number 2, which was $103.89. Then I would have my cell phone, which is $121.72. I will still have Netflix because I need to watch TV. And I would still need to pay my car insurance. So again, this is based on you're still working, but you've paid your debt off, and now you're trying to save up your expenses for 3 to 6 months. So I would still have my cash envelopes of $500, and then I would still have my sinking funds. Now this is my fixed income list. You can choose what you want in your list that you would want to save up for. So my list and your list would look different. Everyone's list would be different based on what it is they want to accumulate in that time period. So my total expenses will come out to, after all my debt will be paid, is $4,084.25. Okay. And I don't have utilities on here because the hubby pays utilities, so I don't, and he does that now, so he would still cover utilities and groceries. So that's what it would look like here. And so now let's do what 3 to 6 months would be. And then I guess from there you could figure out how you wanted to, what you wanted to save up for. So if I did 3 months, 3 months would be $12,252.75. 4 months of income would be, saved up of expenses would be $16,337. 5 months would be $20,421.25. And 6 months would be $24,505.50. So you can choose what you want to do. So if you want to do 3 months, then, you know, if I wanted to do 3 months, I'd have to save this. If I wanted to do 6 months, here. So what I did a rough average and decided I'd do like 4.5 months. So roughly, let's go rough average. I would do 4.5 months, and it would be about $18,500 that I would need to save in expenses if, you know, I needed this for whatever, you know, some catastrophe happened. And so yeah, so that's what I'm choosing to do. I'm just going in between here. So I would need roughly $18,500 to save up in baby step 3. So let's take a look at, and I'm gonna make this stand out. So I'm gonna do this in red. So my monthly income right now is $5,961.70. So now I would take away what my fixed bills and expenses would be after debt repayment. Okay, I'm really having some issues with spelling. Why am I rushing here? Let's chill. Okay, expenses would be the $4,084.25. So that would leave a balance of, or remaining amount of, $1,877.45 that I would need to allocate for something. So I just chose to, since that's $18,500, that would be my goal amount. So basically I would save every month $1,850. So that's what I would look to save. So basically the plan would be, So basically it's 18.5 divided by 1850, and it would take me 10 months to accumulate enough funds to cover 4.5 months of monthly expenses that I would need, and that's an average. Now the only caveat that I will put in here, and I'll do this one in green, I need to be mindful of the fact that my car is very, very old, but it still runs good and everything. But I mean, we're talking in another 3.5 years. So I do have to be mindful that I will need to replace my car. So those numbers could change depending on my situation with my car, but I'm taking it into consideration. So this would be what baby step 3 would look like for me once I completed. Kind of go out here so you can see here the whole thing. So yeah, this is what baby step 3 would look like for me. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I just wanted to really like put it down on paper just to have an idea. I like to have it, you know, even though I have the visual in my head, it's good to write it down, and then you can look back and kind of have an idea and prep yourself and prepare and prime yourself for what it is you may be looking at, because it's just good to know, you know. And so yeah, so I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like for me, so I just put it down. So I hope this is helpful, and comment down below if any of you have already paid off baby step 2, even if you're doing any of the steps, if you've paid off 2 and you're working on 3, if you've done 3, and you know, so just let me know down below what you've done in preparation for kind of saving up your expenses amount, so that you are prepared in case of any eventuality. So if you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you're a trooper. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.